In this video, we're going to go over this past week's trades and the weekly recap. Before I get into the weekly recap and reviewing the trades for the week, I did finish the week with 18 wins, 1 loss for a 94.74% win rate. So only 1 loss for the week, which was really good. I went flawless all the way until Friday. It seems to be the theme. When I'm flawless all week long, I get into Friday, and that's when I end up stumbling or making a bad trade. So it is what it is. It's not my best week. I've had a flawless week before, and I've come close a couple of times with 1 loss or a couple losses on a Friday from having a flawless week. But it is what it is. I don't care. It was a great week. I was very patient for the most part, waited for setups to get there, and I added a new room, I shouldn't say, I added a new channel in the room, which I have called Trade Ideas. And what I've been doing is, usually people will end up chasing my alerts, so I used to post it in the subs only chat. Like I say, okay, I'm looking for such and such, under or over such and such. I'll be taking calls and blah, blah, blah. And what would end up happening is they would get buried in the they would get buried amongst the other jargon going on, conversation going on in the subs only chat. So I decided to make a trade ideas chat where it's only me. My ideas will not get buried, as you can see. I tried something different so that way people could see the actual idea and get in before me or the same as me, not have to chase after me. If they even want to get in at all, that's up to them. And sometimes I make the call and I don't get in, or I'm looking at something else, or I'm in something else and I don't want to take another call or something like that. So this is something that's been working out very good for the week, and I've gotten a lot of great feedback on it. And anything I can do to try to keep people from chasing and give them a heads up, looking like right here, BA puts under 224.50, and that was for yesterday. So Tesla puts under 5. Some of these didn't hit, some of they did. You just wait for them to get to that level and hit. If they don't hit the level, then you don't take it, you ignore it, and you just wait for something else. And that's basically what I've been doing all week long. And I noticed that a lot of people have really have improved substantially because of that. At least now they can see it. It's not going to get lost and buried inside the subs only chat. So with that said, we'll get into the weekly recap. Now remember, if you're not in the room, you can find the link in the description of the video or in this bio section of social media. And you can also go on my Twitter page and you can see the alerts with timestamps and everything. So that way you can see that, you can see it right here too. So right there. But I'm going to go with them on Twitter because Twitter has them posted daily and stuff like that. So okay, on Monday, I took 2 trades. I took, let's see, SPY 422 puts at 78 cents at 9.33, and that was on the 10th, which is right here. Now, going back to my trade ideas, let's see, what is the date? Time on this one? No, I didn't take SPY. I didn't alert the first one in the trade ideas. I did the one in the afternoon. So yeah, this is Monday right here. As you can see on the hourly, it's starting to top off. You get head and shoulders right here. You get the left shoulder on Friday, the head right here, which is Sunday overnight. Then Monday pre-market, you get the right shoulder right there. Blow it up so you can see left, head, right. So I grabbed it right here thinking we were going to smash through. The 422 puts at open went from 78 cents to $1. Didn't drop as much as I hoped it would. Oh, that's too close. Got to back that up just a little bit. It didn't. It just chopped right here. Then it did drop a little bit right there. So 78 cents to a dollar, nothing substantial. Then I alerted in the trade ideas room that if SPY breaks low of day 421, I will grab puts, and that was set at 147, which is 147 right here. Now it was right in this area where it was hovering around the 20 EMA, and I did grab them at 207, which was right here when it popped back up and got smashed right there. I grabbed the 421 puts at 49 cents, and they went to $2.29, so a 250% winner on SPY. Head and Shoulders was there. I just thought it was going to break through and smash through, but it didn't. It waited till the end of the late afternoon to do that. Then on, let's see, on Tuesday I took Facebook. Let me just make sure that sometimes my arrow is not working. I took Facebook. Okay, Facebook, where are you? The 10th, the 11th. Now, I was watching Facebook basically all week long. Pre-market, I said, let's see, at 9:29, I said Facebook over 302 for calls. And there's 302 right here. I grabbed the 302 calls. Actually, I grabbed the 312.50 calls at 1, and they popped to $1.25, only 25-cent move, and it started to pull back. So they went from $1 to $1.25, nothing substantial. Basically, it's kind of like hit resistance in this 304 area. Let's see, from right here on Friday. When is that, Friday? Oh, it's the wrong day. Yeah, Friday. No, it's not even in Friday. Friday wasn't quite there. Yeah, it just nothing really there. Just the 304 area. This is the actual resistance in 305. Just decided to pull back a little before the resistance area, but let's see. Then they had SPY puts again on Tuesday. Let's see. Tuesday, right here. Now SPY had that big sell-off on Monday, and I grabbed. Let's see. I even said in the trade ideas, I'm going to mention these probably in the weekly recap, the trade ideas, so that way you guys can understand where I called it. I may not do it every recap. I'm going to do it this one because I'm kind of trying to highlight that I said it. Okay, yeah, I said on Tuesday 10:11 SPY puts below VWAP, and 10:11, which is right here. It was in this candle when it pushed through. I did grab them at 10:15, so when I pushed through VWAP, I grabbed the 409 puts at 98 cents, and they dumped right away, and they went from 98 cents to $2.40, so that was a 100% move. Then it popped back up. Then let's see. I didn't grab the next one. Let's see, 415. Yeah, I'm just looking at the trade idea because I was sitting there, SPY calls over 415, and I didn't really get over it. But then I ended up grabbing 409 puts at $1 at 10:45, which is right here, pushed through VWAP again. And they went from $1 to $1.27. Now, I remember saying in the room that if that there's the inverted head and shoulders right here, and I have to kind of watch out for you. Get the inverted, the left shoulder here, the head, and a possible right here. So I could see it starting to develop. It was halfway through making the right shoulder. So I just took the quick money in and out, and it just ended up chopping the rest of the day. It didn't really do anything after that, so that was kind of a meaningless day. The thing I want to bring up, though, I mentioned Tesla. I think this, what day was that? The 11th, which is right here. mentioned, let's see, Tesla under 600. No, I didn't never got under 600. Almost did though. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Forget about that. Okay, on Wednesday I had, let's see, where is Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday I had Baba. Now, and before in the pre-market, I say every morning before I even made the Trade Ideas channel, I used to post it in the subs only channel, but now I post it in the Trade Ideas. I posted on Wednesday morning, Baba puts under 223.50, Tesla puts under 600, SPY puts under 411. Baba is my top watch. Now, I'll pull Baba up. Now, there's a reason, there's a method to my madness with Baba. Where is Baba? Right here on the 12th. Now, Baba gapped up. Almost 95% of the time when Baba gaps up, it's gonna dump. Not every single time. It's not 100% certainty, but it's pretty close to 90-95%. Anytime Baba gaps up, it's gonna drop it open. So anytime there's a pretty substantial gap up from it was like 221 to 225, 226. So it had like a $3 or $4 drop right here, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take Baba. So Baba puts did take right in here. I took them at 938. I think I took it right in this candle. It popped up a little bit, then they got smashed. So I took the 212.50 puts at 99 cents, and they did dump because it popped up right here and came back down. It didn't. It wasn't as big of a win as I was hoping for, because if it just went straight down, it probably would have gone 100%, but went from 99 cents to $1.50. Still a 50%, 50, yeah, you say 50% move, and a 50-cent move on that is it's still pretty good. So then I ended up grabbing the, but before I get to the next one, I did not take Tesla, but Tesla did end up breaking. Whoops, I can't type today. Tesla did end up breaking that level I called out right here. It was on the 12th. I thought I had it on the same on Tuesday, but it never broke. But right here, it did finally break the 600. I didn't take it. I was in something else. I think it was Inspired at the time, and it did drop. I know some people in the room did take it, but it would have been better if they took it up here when it started to break down from 615, push through VWAP. That would have been a better play. But anyways, it did break the level and did go through. But yeah, I didn't take it. I was busy in something else, like SPY. I had SPY puts at 955. Okay, make sure I get the 955, which is right here when it dropped down. Make sure I get the right day. Yeah. And I said right into the, like I said in pre-market, I stuck to my pre-market game plan. SPY puts in the 411. I got on the 411 right there. I got the 409 puts at 79 cents, and it went to $1.13. Okay, wait a minute. Oh yeah, went to $1.13, 79 cents to $1.13. I'm gonna get me blow this up more, because I've got 955, and I grabbed it again at 1011. Let's see, where's the 12? Let me blow it up so I can actually see what I did. I got it at 955, so it was right here. Right here, I grabbed it. Okay, that's where it went from 79 cents to $1.13. Then it popped back up. When it popped back up to VWAP, I grabbed it again at a 10.11, which is right here. Okay, I got it right here. When it broke below this little area right here, I grabbed it right there. Popped back up. I grabbed it again right here. This time, the second time I grabbed it, I grabbed the same 409 puts. I grabbed it at 83 cents. And this time, they went down to, this time it actually broke through, and I did hold it, and then they went to, let me see something really quick. Yeah. Okay. I was just looking at something in the room, looking at the trade ideas and seeing if anything. I mentioned Disney, but I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, the 1011. The first one I had was here. Then the second I got here, it did pop up and it did finally drop. The second time, the 409 puts went from 83 cents to 290 if he held all the way through. Then I started to get daring, and I grabbed the 408 calls at 50 cents at 234, which is, let me get back to Tim, I hate to. 234. Right in here. Now, one of the things I was looking at, it's making lower lows right there, and histogram is making higher highs. I mean, obviously it's green, it's positive right there. So I was looking at a small bounce. And if it got over this 407 area, that I was going to end up taking it, and I didn't post it in the room. Actually, no, I didn't. I just grabbed it on the bearish, bullish divergence right there. So the 408 calls from 50 cents to 96 cents right there. I did call in the room as an end of the day play. SPY calls over 408.50, and as you can see, it really never got over 408.50, which would have been breaking this lower high right here, but it didn't break it. But I only took this right here as like a lotto, and because of the bullish divergence, to see if it was going to pop there, and it didn't. But I thought they would actually have an end of the day squeeze, but they just didn't at that day. But I did want to mention Disney. I did not take the play. I was in something else, or I just didn't want to. I think I was in something else at the time. The 12th. Where are you? Right here. Now, I said in the trade ideas, I said that Disney puts under 180.50, which is right here. As you can see, it's consolidating right here. It's pushing down. You get a descending triangle right there, and as soon as it broke the 183.50, which is right here, pre-market low right in here, came and it just fell through. I didn't take it, but I know many in the room did take it, and I did also mention Netflix. I did take, but I took it as commons. I did not take it as, let's see, let me double check that. I'm almost 100% certain I took that on commons. Yeah, I did. I showed it at 488.40. Okay. Just trying to get my 488.40. Okay. To 12th is here. Okay, blow up the 12th. Yeah, I did mention under 488 right in here, and I grabbed it. Yeah, right there. A little bit of a push. I don't know if anyone in the room grabbed it or not. I don't remember anyone saying anything about it. I think everybody was in Disney or were in SPY with me, but I did take it in the commons and got a little bit of a drop right there. Nothing substantial. So just wanted to point out that the trade ideas are actually helping, even though I do post and I do take many of the ideas. Once in a while, I don't take it. Like if I'm already in something else, I'll post the idea. So if somebody else wants to take it, they can. Thursday, let's see. Where are you? Thursday, I took Baba again. Okay, Baba I took at let's see. Make sure I get the right day. Just trying to look in the room to see. Okay, in the morning I called on Thursday for Facebook calls over 307, SPY calls over 408, and Baba puts under 212. Okay. And Baba got on to 212, and I grabbed it. I grabbed the Baba 205 puts at 77 cents, and it went to $1.67. You held all the way through, so that was 100% on that. And then I ended up grabbing BA puts. Now this is one This is where it comes into play that you need to know the stocks and how they move and stuff like that. BA has a habit of losing all its gains. It will pop up and lose all its gains. So I did call in the trade ideas room, let's see, at 12:38, which is right here. I said BA puts under VWAP, which is right here. And right when it pushed through, that's when I grabbed it. I grabbed the 222.50 puts at $1.04. And they went from $1.04 to $4.45 if you held all the way through, which was a 300% move on that drop. Now, BA usually, I won't say always, usually will lose most of its gains, if not all of its gains. And that's where I got my one loss yesterday, which I'll get into that when I get into that. So, yeah, that was a good play. I called that out ahead of time. You had, let's see, what time did I call that again? 10:11, I think. It's not highlighting. 10:38, and I called it out at 10:40. So they had 4-minute warning. I mean, I know it's not the biggest warning, but you know, it's there still. I try to at least give enough warning so people can pull up the chart, see what I'm looking at, pull up the options chain, get ready to jump in it when they can. And I know many did really well on that play. Then I ended up grabbing SPY puts. Let's see. Sorry if this recap just seems like I'm jumping all over the place because I'm trying to do the recap and it kind of go over the trade ideas I called before the play, so you guys can get an idea of how the room is doing, how I'm doing the play. So basically, I'm calling out the trade ideas in advance, or try to at least, and give people the heads up. Then they can take the play, and then they can just follow the alert commentary to find out if anything is any areas I'm watching or any concerns and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm basically calling it out before it happens. Then when it happens, and any problems or things to watch for during the trade and when I get out. So I mean, it's pretty much I'm doing everything, but trading your own account, which I will not do. But just saying. Let's see. 406 puts on SPY at 11:44. Okay, 11:44, which is right here. Push through VWAP. Yeah, it looks like I pushed through VWAP, bounced up a little bit, then it came back through. Still made a lower high. I was fine as long as I didn't break the high of day. I was still good with it. So 406 puts at $1.20. And they went to $1.64 on this push. I mean, they went up a little bit, and the theta kind of ate it a little bit, but it did actually end up turning green and being a 44-cent play. So it's still not that bad. Then I ended up grabbing Tesla. Let's see, on Thursday. Right here. Tesla was very oversold in my opinion. And I grabbed it at 151. Which is right here. Now, I called it out in advance. No, I did not call it out in advance. No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. No, I did not call that out in advance. And I think it was just, I think I remember saying it was a spontaneous move. I just ended up grabbing it after I saw something really quick. I mean, it dropped pretty good right here. And then you had, oh, it's too close. Then you had a bullish divergence going on. It's making lower lows, and the histogram is making a higher low. So I saw that, and I saw this green candle, and I got in right here, right when it broke over this 565 area, and I grabbed a 595 calls at 225, and then went to 410 in that little push up. So that was a good little move. I wasn't really expecting to take Tesla, but when I saw that, Tesla's just been getting hammered on. As you can see on the hourly, it's just been, was at 670, 680 last week, and now it's all the way down to $110, $120 less. So it's just like, okay, I'm gonna take that. I mean, it's, you get a divergence going on here. It's gonna have a dead cat bounce one of these days. So yeah, that was Tesla. And I did I didn't have it posted on Twitter, but I did take, this was the first mistake I made of the week well, I'm sure I've made other mistakes, but this is the one that really I thought was going to give me my first loss. I grabbed, now on Thursday in the morning, the first thing I played was Facebook calls over 307. It popped right up over 307 instantly. I grabbed them at $1.20. Right, it opened, then it dropped, then it popped back up, and I think they came close to break even right here, and I didn't get out. And I was just thinking, okay, the market is probably going to end up rebounding. Then it just got thrashed on right here. I made a new lower day. I stuck with it. I didn't want to take the loss. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just see what happens and see if it gaps up. And then it just, I got lucky. I'm not going to say that I knew it was going to happen. I mean, I was looking at it from the point of view. If it breaks this 307 area, where is it on the hourly? This was the area I was looking at right here. 307. Which was the high from the 11th, which is Tuesday. Right, Tuesday. And I knew if it got over that, it got any momentum, that it was just going to take off. And what's been happening is, like as you can see on Friday, Facebook just rocketed, no pullbacks, just went straight up. I was expecting this on Thursday, and it didn't. It dropped. And so my stubbornness of me holding it, not wanting to take a loss and try to maintain my flawless streak, which was kind of stupid, but it did work out. So I did get lucky, and that did work out. Gapped up pretty big on Friday. Then I got out green. So those where is it? Let me see. So those yeah, those Facebook calls went from $1.20, which I got over here. If you held all the way through, I know some people held right through the gap up and held for most of the day and did really well on those Facebook calls. And they went to $4.22, which was a 200% move. Yeah, 200% move. So that worked out well. My stubbornness actually paid off, but that was kind of stupid. But whatever, it is what it is. Then I ended up taking. Let's see, what was Friday's? Friday's pre-market calls were Tesla calls over 590, Disney puts under 170, and Baba puts under 209. Now, let's see, Disney. I did grab Disney right under the 170. I grabbed the 170 puts at $1.02, and they went to $2, so almost 100% on that drop right there. It was quick and fast, and it just rebounded all day. So they did know about that pre-market. I set it at 9/11, so they had 20-minute notice to be prepared and have it pulled up. I have so many windows pulled up, so when I say I'm ready or I'm looking at something, I already had the options chain up and my finger on the trigger to get in. So my first loss of the week was BA. BA. Now I said in the room, BA puts under 224.50, which is rate 224.50, which is the low of the day. And then I ended up, I did call Tesla, but I didn't. Okay, hold on. I'll get into that in a minute. Okay, let's get back to BA. Okay, BA didn't break this low. It popped up. Then I said BA puts through VWAP at 10.50 at 10. What's that? 10.18. So that was right here. And I grabbed it at what time? 10.19. A minute later, I grabbed it right in here, thinking it was going to snap, break through. I thought it was going to pull this kind of move. I mean, look, it's pulled up, consolidated, looked the same way. Well, actually, it looked at better right there, but I thought it was going to do this, but it didn't. It just chopped and then popped. I just really thought, okay, it got me right here, popped back up. It stayed underneath the higher day. It dropped down. I thought, okay, this is it. We're going to make a push to lower day. Then it chopped. It still made a lower high. Then it broke down a little more, and I was still like, okay. I think I had like 2 or 3 chances to get out at break even or with slightly profit. In fact, I think I did take some. Did I not? Let's see. Let me get to. No, I did not. No, I did not. Okay. I had to look. But yeah, there was a couple times that it got over the 60 cents because I had the let's see, the 225 puts at 60 cents, and it went green for a second, then it went green for a second, then it went green for a second, and I didn't take it this time or this time, waiting for that bigger move. I was waiting for this pop and full loss of gains, so I was looking for a full loss of gains and coming down and fill the gap to at least 223 to even 224, but it just didn't work out. So that was my first loss. I mean, to me, it still looked good throughout the day until it broke right here, until 150. That's when it started to not look good. So I was like, okay, whatever. Because even at this point, I mean, I'm like 226, 227. A $2 drop on BA is nothing. They could go in the money and triple or easily. So, but they just didn't. But whatever. Okay, then I grabbed Tesla puts at 1055. Now I played Tesla a couple of times yesterday. Oops. Okay. Okay, I played Tesla 575 puts at 1055. Where are you? Oh yeah, I played it off the rejection of the RCT trend line. As you can see right here, it rejected over here. As you can even look over here, it rejects here, reject here, and here. So I got it again right there. They did drop at the 575 puts at $1.85. They went from 185 to 245. And that little drop right there, did pop back up. So I grabbed them again. And what time did I grab the second time? 12:35. Right in here, the push through VWAP. I got it again right there. This time I got the 158. No, I got 575 puts at $1.58. Now you gotta also look from at this point that it's at 582. We'll round up. We'll say it's the price action is at 582 and only needs $7 to go in the money. And Tesla, I mean, that's a massive move. I mean, $7 is not a massive move. The smallest move will send that right into the money. It could end up being a massive play, is what I meant to say. So $1.58 to 310 right there, almost 100% move. Very, very close, but it wasn't. Still a great play. Then I ended up grabbing. I even called in the room. Where is it? I'm just looking at the trade ideas. I called for 580, Tesla onto 580 for puts at 1228, which is right here. I called it right here. So you had like 20 minutes. 1228. When's the actual time I took it? So yeah, you had like 7 minutes before I actually took it to get prepared for that. So that is the reason I made the Trade Ideas channel, is that there's no clutter. You can just go to it and you can just look. And had a 7-minute notice on this little play right here that ended up being almost 100% move. Then the last play of the week was SPY puts. Now, did I call it? No, that was a spontaneous play. Now, SPY just ripped and roared all day long. Did not have any pullback whatsoever. Just straight up. It was just insanity. One of the things I was looking at the I have the 10-minute on both. I just realized this whole time I've been making this, I thought I had it on the hourly. I had it on the 10-minute. Oh well, I'm not going back to redo this, but I was looking at it on the hourly at that point in time, because I was looking at the hourly. Is that it has a lot of resistance in this 41.80 area, as you can see right here. It acted as resistance, support, resistance, and now it's back up there after SPY had a massive, I think, $7 run. That I was like, okay, at the end of the day, I can't imagine with all the Middle Eastern problems that's going on that no one's going to end up holding over the weekend. So I ended up grabbing SPX 4165 puts at $1.25, which was at what time? 312, which is right here. I grabbed it right there. A small little push right there. They went from $1.25 to $1.60. Not, I mean, it was 35% move, nothing substantial, but I took it, got out. Good thing I did because it popped back up and it looked like it was going to squeeze end of the day. Then it ended up dropping at the last minute. But that was a quick little end of the day play. I really thought, I was so certain this was actually going to be a big dropper. I really thought it was going to go to 41.60 at the end of the day, but it just didn't. But they really wanted to keep it a nice green candle for Friday closing. The weekly candle was still red, but yeah, it is what it is. So just to give you a quick summary, I was this recap was to discuss the Trade Ideas channel of calling plays up before they happen, which I've been doing, like I said earlier in the video, I've been doing for months now. It's just now there's no clutter. You can see it's easy access. It's not buried in the chat. You don't have to look for it. Then you have the alert. You know where to look. You know what I'm doing before ahead of time, and you can get in right when I do and manage your own trade and stuff like that. So if you don't want to play it, then don't play it. That's up to you. That's your money, your trade. It's you that makes the decision in the end, not me. And with that being said, that's going to be it for the recap. I hope this has helped explain the Trade Ideas channel, the plays I made, the decisions I made. BA was, I had a bad choice with Facebook. BA was my only loss, and I thought BA was actually a good play. It just didn't work out. My thesis was solid on it until it just didn't work anymore. And so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in the room, and please like the video, and thanks for watching.